Praise to the Most High. All right, stop running. Hold on. Stop running from something. I should. Oh, praise to the Most High. Oh. Praise to the Most High. Below to below. Is it above to below? Is it above to below? Yeah, is it? Is it above to below? Actually. Is it above to below? Who we have for the soul tribe? What's going on? The soul tribe. Is it above to below? If it don't body, let it fly like a bird in the sky. If we want a personal reading, please look at the link in the description. I should. You can email me. I set Cash App and PayPal for personal readings. Takes up to 3 business days as well. If you really want to know things, ask 2 questions. I show you. I got 2 question answers. Yes or no questions as well. I show you. Alright. Somebody could be on demon time. Why the soul tribe on demon time? Because you gotta master your emotions. I feel like you're on demon time because there's a woman in your energy trying to fuck with your emotions or trying to get a pull or tug out of you. Soul tribes right now, your soul group could be coming towards you, your ancestors could be coming towards you, making sure you're good. But you are good, so there's nothing to really worry about. You're not gonna cause a fret, F-R-E-T, fret. Somebody's the most high baby. Okay? Stand in your integrity, standing in your power. God wants you to stand in your integrity, stand in your power with this person that's trying to pull on your emotions. Somebody trying to bring the emotion out. Maybe somebody wants you to tell you, maybe somebody want to hug. Maybe somebody wants you to hear, maybe somebody want to hear, I love you or something. Yeah, not the ones. Like somebody's like low-key emotional, but at the same time, they're so stern and so like attentive. Like somebody's so I gotta work in the morning. I can't stay out later. Like somebody like it's alright. Have a little extra drink. Like somebody trying to cut loose with you a little bit. Somebody wants you to oh, it's alright, but be mindful of that. Not the ones. And I think that's what it is. Like you have a hard time trusting this person. Like maybe because you've been hurt before, and you have a hard time admitting that you've been hurt because you maybe have this face to hurt every day. Not the ones energy. That not the ones energy is like philosophy, learning, the knowing. I know everything. Leave it at the weekend side, the weekend vibes. You know what I'm saying? 8 of coins here. That 8 of coins is like, you don't know everything, but you know enough. 8 of coins energy. It's in reverse, so a situation where God knows all things. Type of vibe. So allow God, let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Surrender a little bit. God, not one's gonna be about surrendering to trust. But the situation, like I don't really think you could trust this person because this person can have you going backwards. So be mindful of that. So that little bubble, that little thought in your mind, yeah, EY. Be mindful of that. Somebody's EY in you. I show you. I'm not gonna fight for nobody. Do what you gotta do, say. Sure. Call you when I need you. Wait, what's about this? I don't like people like that. I don't like people that sabotage people's good beginnings because they can't get out their own way. I say. You say you want the best for me, but it don't really seem like that. But this person loves you though. That person loves you. I say. There's a difference. So you can listen to them. They care. So you should take heed to what they say. What's above this for the soul tribe? What's above this? How does God see the situation for the soul tribe? I feel like God is saying that maybe it could be like wasn't paying attention. Somebody wasn't paying attention. And I feel like the Nine of Wands is giving the vibe like somebody got caught up at something. Could have got caught up because you wasn't paying attention. And due to the fact that you got caught up and you wasn't paying attention, it's a situation where you had to something needed to be told to you. Somebody needed to tell you something. King of Swords energy, integrity. Situation where they wanted to maybe have a one-on-one with you. 4 wands. You look at 4 wands, one-on-one, like a private conversation. Have you on that? 4 wands is above this, so God sees this as a 4 wands. So something that could be built, something that could be builded. So whatever it is that has you on demon time, God says it's not something worth your while to come outside about. It's like maybe somebody try to blow down your house, but they didn't blow anything down. Maybe somebody wants to throw bricks at your house, and then those bricks miss the window. Is that type of vibe? Yeah. Yeah, cracking. Oh, what's it below this? What's below this? What's below this? What's below this? What's below this? No. What's below this? Actually, below this is inquiring, asking questions. Learning to ask questions. Maybe somebody's asking a question. Maybe somebody wants to ask a question. It's not really giving. It's like somebody trying to give less of themselves. Like it's not really giving. Like it's not giving. Like somebody want them details. That's why. But the details is that somebody needs to pay more closely attention. I feel like somebody could have failed their test on their score, on their exam, due to the fact that they was sleepless nights and things of that nature. I feel like a situation where you've been having this fun old person, this 4 wands. I don't know. The cousin came in. Maybe a cousin came to town. Maybe a brother came in town. Somebody came to town. I say, heavy on that. Somebody came. The Santa Claus coming to town. I say Santa Claus. So Santa Claus is coming to town. You know what I'm saying? So have a good time, and it's like you want to work, you want to be cooped up and you work overtime. Like you gonna really do overtime when you know I'm here visiting you. Now you want to work overtime, like you know what I'm saying. So not once like somebody really just afraid to face you. A king of swords, somebody's afraid to face you, but they gotta face you regardless. I say 4 wands energies, like somebody realizing like it's like I can't go like. This is somebody that God chose in your life. This is like a cousin, a brother, but this person is like so this person is meant to be in your life, regardless of the title that they have. So it could be a situation where somebody's your family, but maybe if y'all wasn't family, y'all would have met anyways. That's how deep it is. So the sword, the Knight of Swords will be the knight, but it's not really a knight. It's really the 10th of the sword. The 10th of a sword will be realizing like having to ask questions so that you the action you shall receive. You ask something, you received it. You know what I'm saying? So the 8 of Hearts is like realizing you could have walked away. You could have walked away emotionally from something, or you could be walking away emotionally from asking questions. Like try your best not to ask questions. Like I don't really be asking. I don't like to really be. I don't do all that talking to you be doing. Like of course not. Nobody does. I don't like it either. That's why you keep me happy. I've been said that. Where they gonna go back to that part? Like somebody want the best out of you, but they can't put the best in you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you want the best out of me, but you can't put the best into me. You can't invest in the best. Be wise to that. 6 of coins. You know what I'm saying? I realize people want the best of you, but they don't care how to maintain the best. I want a nice couch. I want a nice home, but I'm gonna just dog the house out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. That's how I feel people are. Not the ones energy. Like people want things, but they don't know how to take. They don't know how to take care of the things that they want. You want peace of mind and quiet time, but you love disrespecting me and saying things out of your way. You understand what I'm saying? Respectfully. Nobody got the answer. Nobody has the answer to that, but I'm pretty sure. And now I'm telling anybody that is dealing with that will be doing the same thing I'm doing too. So I'm not judging myself. I say, have your night. So with this is being said, 6 of coins. That's the point. 6 of coins. Somebody's genuine. I feel like a situation where you probably realize that you keep walking away from somebody because you feel like somebody's not genuine. Like, why would you just allow her to just like because you are free. You want people to be fighting and going back and forth and like nah, like that's not how a foundation is. That's just not how it works. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give you the little space, the clarity to see if this is what you want as well. You feel what I'm saying? If you even want to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to want to be a part of anything. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, like I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying I know you got your own family. I know you got your own life, and I'm you know, what's the attitude for the soul child? Not letting something go, holding on to something. Somebody could be like still holding on to you. Could be a masculine energy that loves you a lot. This masculine loves you a lot. Have a lot of feelings for you, but I don't think this person has like really explored their feelings for themselves. Like somebody's still mastering self love, and the fact that somebody's still mastering self love is a masculine, divine masculine energy in your energy soul tribe, and this masculine loves you a lot. And it's disappointing. I feel like whatever it is, I think God is looking at it as something that you can get over, you can let go of, but you haven't yet got let go of it, so you're still holding on to it. But eventually, in due time, you will. What's the obstacles here? What's the obstacles? Gathering those past emotions and moving on. Somebody's gathering those past emotions and moving on, letting go of those past emotions and moving on, so that they can see clarity. Having to again, you have to face this person. Having to face this person with your fullest potential. Like tell this person exactly how you feel, without feeling like, damn, am I gonna get yelled at, or damn, am I gonna get hurt? Like you know what I'm saying? Like just tell this person how you feel. What's the obstacles here? What's the obstacles here? Gonna change. The obstacles is seeing things from a high perspective. Maybe not seeing things from a high perspective, or realizing that people maybe overlooking something. You could be constantly overlooking a situation, or like not paying attention to the small details of something. What is the small details? No. The full heart converse. Yeah, so something's yeah, that's definitely a no. So something's an answer could be a no. So somebody's looking for something. Somebody's looking for something, and you like. So you could be again. Eight of Pentacles could be like you could be getting thrown off your pivot due to somebody's emotion. So maybe somebody's having an outburst, and it's like you know what I'm saying, or maybe somebody's like ready to fight, or somebody I can't explain it, but this is giving good energy. But it's like something is here that's not giving good energy, and it's like God saying rejected. And for Josh is my light, my salvation, who shall I fear? When it became against my hands before somebody fell into the abyss. So you can be rejecting something. What's the obstacle? Why are you doing that? Like, come on. They even talking about like, come on. I'm good. That's what I'm just saying. Like somebody don't really care about your mental health. That's why I'm like, can you get up and go? Get up and go ahead and go. Thank you. You know who you are. Get up and go. Take the friends. Take your daughters with you too, please. Thank you. What's the faith for the soul child? The faith that's required. Wow. Spiritual faith. So trusting. I guess this is like giving a vibe of trust. Seven of Cups is giving trust. Illusion of trust, but it's giving trust. Trust yourself. Trust your emotions. So a situation where you maybe you have a lot of bottled up emotions, and God wants you to learn how to release it. I feel like the best way to release it is not with your coworkers. The best way to release it is maybe with your notepad, your notebook, write down your emotions. You know what I'm saying? People start realizing how worthless the word bank that you spill if when you start writing things down. Like I don't really feel like writing that exactly because if you can't feel like writing it, then maybe it's because it's not meant for you to be speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? 7-5. Ashe, you can't return nothing I say. It's final. This is my path. This is my calling. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna get done. 7 of Hearts, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Ashe, confirmation for me. So nobody had to know. Like 7 of Hearts, the 7 of Hearts is like realizing like maybe the faith is choosing, making a choice. I feel like a decision, making a sharp decision based off your emotions. So maybe God is saying it's time to trust your emotions. It's a time to start trusting your emotions about this man that loves you. This man loves you, but you have to learn how to trust this man so that you can know that this man loves you. Full effect. So people think that love and trust is like always sunny days and green patches. Like nah. Sometimes trust and love is sometimes is you he's so you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, it's like that. Right. He like that. Like he coming over and pulling up on me, making sure I'm Gucci. Yeah. Okay. So with the 7 of Hearts, Cups is giving a vibe of like the 7 of Cups is giving a vibe of trusting your spiritual path, trusting your alignment, trusting that your emotions has brought you to a place of so that trusting that your emotions has brought you to a place where you can embrace something, right? And this could be closure, right? Having to accept something or realize something. Not a Wands energy, wisdom and philosophy. Wisdom and philosophy sometimes comes with like, second guessing yourself, second checking yourself, second guessing, but really this time around, you're no longer second guessing yourself because it's time to release. That 9 of Wands, I feel like realizing that maybe somebody needs to journal things down because it makes them more wiser, or the things that you journal down comes into fruition. Like something the things you be saying is very wise, or maybe your word plays very well. Maybe somebody's a great writer and don't really realize it. Maybe somebody doesn't realize something within them, which is like an emotional thing, something that's meant for them as well. So I feel like the things of the terms meant and emotion goes hand in hand. So the King of Swords energy is giving the vibe of like your logic is not really needed. God said he don't want you to make a logical decision. He wants you to make an emotional decision. And that an emotional sometimes our emotions hold us back from making a decision. So situation, if your emotions is holding you back from making a decision, then maybe God's saying hold back from it. But if your emotion is telling you to go towards it, but that's the thing about holding back because a lot of times people deal with the 4 of Cups, the rejection, right? The 3 of Wands, having to evaluate what is emotion to go towards. If sometimes the emotion that we want to go towards, we feel rejected by it. Like, I want to tell this person I love them, or I want to spill my heart to this person, but I haven't done that yet because my emotions is getting the best of me where I feel like it's too heavy for me. And when your emotions become too heavy for you, it means it's a time to release. Maybe it's a time for the other person, your counterpart, to receive. Understand what I'm saying? Heavy on that. I feel like the 7 of Cups energy is giving a vibe of like you could have the faith. You could be having faith in a lot of opportunities. Like it's time to put faith into your opportunities. I say, or faith into your inspirations. Yeah, I feel like your faith relies on your inspiration. So God is looking at the things that you're inspired by and helping you blossom or grow things. I say heavy on that. What's the outcome here for the soul child? What's the outcome? Outcome is again. I said no. The answer was no. I said no, and it comes out in reverse. He asking the same question. Like seriously, why are you even like seriously? Hello, answer the question. Like, why are you asking me that now after? What's the outcome? So somebody that has to learn to like, you may have left something. You may have left something at home. It's a vibe like maybe an ex he calling. Good, like yo, I forgot something. I'll be right back. This guy vibe is giving that type of vibe. Like yo, I forgot something. I'll be right back. Like so, God is saying the outcome is like you may have to be right back at something. So be mindful of that. I say like make sure when you pick yourself up or when you pick yourself back up, make sure when you leave this ex alone, you leave them for good and leave them emotionally. You don't go back. I say, but so what's the issue? What's the outcome? You can't. Four coin. Okay, so I'm outside. I say it's one here, new chapter. So new chapters here. So yeah, God saying don't go back to this ex, and I guess bear the emotion that you have because I feel like it's time to be logical. I say I feel like I wouldn't be. I feel like you should release your emotions though, and then move on. I feel like maybe you wanna somebody needs a core cutting ritual. Ace of Wands. Somebody's trying to do a core cutting ritual, so they need to write down what they how they feel, how this person made you feel, and what you want this person to do, how you wanna go about with you and this person. So how you feel, how this person made you feel, and how you want to go about this person. Ashe? Yeah, somebody's losing their mind because of you. I told you, I put you in a maze. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful. That's why you can't do magic on people because when you do magic on people, those are the outcomes. So there's a masculine energy that did magic on you, and now they're disappointed because they're realizing that they put themselves in a spiritual place where they don't belong due to the fact that they should have just minded their business and just prayed. People run and do magic because they see things and they hear things, but not realizing like what happened to the foundation of God, what happened to people going to the Bible or going to the book of the like going for real, like going to church. Like, let me go to church. I kind of feel funny. Let me go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a vibe. Like people forgot those type of things of how to walk their feet towards their faith. And I think that somebody's realizing that maybe their emotions have been holding them back. And that emotion could be a spirit. That emotion could be a stronghold as well. Those stronghold could be emotions of like feeling strong about your religion. I'm feeling strong like Jezebel spirits, right? People become spiritual and then become afraid of those words. That means you probably have a Jezebel spirit within you. See, when you are spiritual, you're supposed to have balance in your life. So nothing is really about like right and wrong when you become spiritual. It's more about balance, right? So if I know I love Jezebel spirits. I know a lot of Jezebel spirits that come near me and talk with me and we chill. But sometimes I know to tell them to go home. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize like, yeah, perfect. Like, is this that type of vibe? And I tell them to go home because I realize sometimes I don't mind being submissive. Sometimes I don't mind being, you know what I'm saying, bowing my head to my God or learning things from my husband, things of that nature. Like so that sometimes the Jezebel spirit is like, it's best to use like, oh look, hey Jezebel, you wanna come go shopping with me? Like, let's go shopping, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type of vibe. Because those are your style, your creativity should and your style of creativity should come from your style of creativity should come from I say your style of creativity should come from um your independence. I should have you on that. So yeah. So I feel like being submissive, people think being submissive is weakness, but being submissive is actually a strength, a hidden strength. It's like a cat energy. Like cats are very submissive, but you wouldn't know that they really have dominion over you. And I think that's what the Jezebel spirit is as well. People be afraid of these terminologies because the Bible said it's demonic, but realizing those demonic things you start utilizing that in the real world, right? You start realizing those demonic terms. I have to put quotation marks because they're not really demonic when you tap into the energies. So you're realizing that, you feel what I'm saying? So realizing that sometimes maybe something is pulling you towards your faith, or maybe something's pulling you outside of something. Five of Cups and wrist like letting go of something, but you have a hard time letting it go. May have a hard time letting it go because maybe there's a lot of people around you that believe in this one thing, and it takes for a leader, Ace of Wands. This new chapter you're going to a soul tribe it's about your attentives of being a leader, of staying in your own portal and staying in your own window, or staying in your own hole, or horrible decisions. You feel me? All types of again. Hit me up if you need a reading. I say my email will be in the description. I may just give my number. Hit me up if you need a reading. Afraid to go towards something that's meant for you due to stigmas and stereotypes. I say, or praise to the Most High. Somebody needed to hear that. It's like you may see the you see me rocking Unk jewelry on. I got unks on my coat. I got unk patches everywhere. Feel what I'm saying? I got the third eye, the eye of Horus on me and things of that nature. So it's giving a vibe like it's giving the energy of like maybe somebody's in your energy that they scoping that they paying attention to that. Like this person it's so spiritual. Like they maybe gotta be a witch, but don't realize how your foundation, where your foundation relies, is like you having to go to God to be chosen for something. Like my foundation relies in Jesus, Joshua. I know a lot about God. I know a lot about Jesus. I know a lot about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like so that situation where I embed my soul's mission into learning things. Those are just seasons and mazes in my life, and it all comes back together eventually. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the word that I was learning. This word that I'm still trying to learn. It's not Ophiuchus. It's orthodox, or it's I think it's orthodox. Orthodox is like having to learn all types of religions or things of that nature. I should try those. It's a nice, yeah, they look nice on you. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the Ace of Wands here? What's the Ace of Wands here? What's the Ace of Wands? All right, so we are putting in the work. Putting in the work. I feel like that new beginning is gonna get you somewhere. Two of Hearts. So that means like love and loyalty to yourself, love and loyalty. Make sure you're filling up your own cup. I feel like make sure you are attracting. You may be attracting a new relationship as well. So be mindful. Like this ex played a major role in your life though. They took up a lot of time in your end of your life. You probably gave them a lot of your years of life. I say heavy on that. But it's time for you to start attracting better things in your life, maybe so that you can become more open-minded or spontaneous due to the fact that, you should live your life to the fullest. Okay, I feel like maybe somebody's been submissive and a pushover for too long, and, they've been harboring emotions that they couldn't release due to fear. But they say it's not fear, but what is it? If you are being a prisoner of your words, if you are being a prisoner of words left unsaid, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe somebody needs to read books more. Maybe somebody needs to broaden their horizon so that they can be able to articulate themselves the best way they can. You know what I'm saying? It's first it's like a kid not know how to talk or tell their mom something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know, Google Gaga. Like, eventually I got to give it time so I can be able to tell her what's going on with me, things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? Heavy on that. That's a lot. Those are lies. Can you move away? Because you're doing black magic. Those are weird people. They're really weird. Really weird. Go President Most High. Go President the Most High. Bro. Alright. He's something like, this is so boring, right? I know, gotta spice it up.